Hello, my name is Saahil Tanveer. My student ID number is 15401099. This is my Systems and Design AS2 video demo to demonstrate the work that I have done. To explain overall what it is that I am doing, it is basically a Java system for the staff to open. Hello, my name is Saahil Tanveer. My ID number is 15401099. I'll be demonstrating my system that has been made for a specific company called Northampton Vehicle Hire. Northampton Vehicle Hire is basically a system for the staff to open accounts for customers that want to basically hire cars around Northampton. It could be cars, it could be either lorries, and it could be minibuses. They're the three types that they do. And basically, I will show you the system that I have implemented my work for it to be functionable. So if I go onto the code and if I click onto run, it should be able to open up the first panel. And basically what this is, it basically is a admin login for, let's just say, for a customer or a user, even if it was their staff that wanted to access this web page, this system, which allows for data to be stored. So for this, let's just say if I have already created one called admin, I have already created one for this before to be testing my actual system for it to work. So I will type in admin, and then over here for the password I'll type in admin2, and if I click onto login, it should allow me to access the system. As you can see right here, it shows all of the different categories that you have over here, so such as cars, lorries, and minibuses. This is basically a system which allows you to add all the vehicle information to the system, so customers and users or clientels can also see what that actually are registered to this, are allowed to see the vehicles that are actually available for use. So like this, like I was saying, that if you wanted to even register to one of these, such as if you would make an account to access another website such as YouTube or Google Drive or anything like that, like they do, they also have for you to register, so then you become accepted to that account, so you're allowed to access all of their features, such as adding URLs, etc. For an example. For this, this is for add users. This is the first thing that pops up after the after the login part of the system. So after being logged in, it should allow you to add users. So for this is, let's just say, if you want to add a new staff or add a new customer or add a new client, you can just add it by putting it through here. So let's just say first name would be Saahil. Last name is Tanveer. Username is 154110. No, that's all. Admin, and password will be admin. As soon as you add user, it should be added over here. So with this being over here, this has already been implemented. So as I already have a user in here, it is already logged in. With removal of cars, I'll get to that last. What it is let's just say, let's click on to add cars first. So this is the first add part J panel, which allows you to, these are all the panels at the top to be listed, to show all the little functionalities that I will be showing you today. So first, one of the vehicles that they hire, it was cars such as lorries and minibuses. But with cars, let's just say if it was a car, so let's just say it was a Ford Fiesta. Top speed is 100. Fuel type is petrol. For all these little what do you call it? All these text files. These are basically input of data, so as soon as I input all of this data, it should save up into one file. So let me just continue finishing this. Let's just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So as soon as I click add cart, it has come up with a messaging service, which is a pop-up to show in Java to show that it has been successfully added. When this has been successfully added, if I actually go onto my file, it should, like users, like I was trying to add, it had added a user over here, but as soon as you can see inside here, it says 0 bytes. This is due to my computer not having enough memory, and I could not actually delete anything possible. This would have showed information inside here as when I was trying to click user for my actual own adding user part, it had added it, but under the file, which it should. This is the file where it has a Northampton car hire, so this is where all my files are all listed inside, so it would all be added over here. So any cars that have been added, any lorries or minibuses should be added just underneath here. Yeah, so if I go back on here, so this is how you add a car, so it should say the same thing. That's exactly the same as if I wanted to click on to lorries. So if I click onto lorries, you could, you can add another make. Let's just say what is another type, so this is JMC or something like that. Let's just give it all a different so full to be diesel. I'm not spelling correctly today. Let's just say let's just say 7, and the reg is. Then when you edit car for this as well, it will also say that it has been added successfully to here. That will also be exactly the same as if I wanted to do it for add minibus too. So if I put in a new minibus, so I don't know any names of the minibuses, so let's just say if it was let's give an example. Let's just say if I made my own car called my actual name 100. This time we can like change it, so let's just say if you want petrol. So this input of text allows you to input anything inside here with a current value. So if I go on to actually my code, it will show quickly. I'll just quickly show you that let's just say if you were text the car make, it will have like an 8 number maximum. It won't show anything more than that. With other ones it is specified to different needs. So let's just say if it was for let's just see. So there'll be 8 here. Let's just say for text cars, it could be different. I could even implement it if I wanted to have 12 characters within for the car model type or whatever, so etc. As you can tell, let's change it back. Go on to here, let's just say if I change it to whatever it was, and then if I added this as well, so now you can see that it's been added successfully as well. So the messaging services actually do go to all of them. They go to it goes to the lorry and the car and stuff like that. Another 2 functions is supposed to be for services accounts. I didn't actually get that far within the project, so there is nothing in there whatsoever. Remove car. I actually have the functionality of if I've added all the if I added a vehicle or whatever type, it could be a car, lorry, or minibus. I could type in the registration. As you can see, is let's just say if I had it here, it says reg number over here, whatever this would be. Inside removal, I would have to type in probably the same thing, and as soon as I remove it, it should be able to remove. When going on to here, it should not show anything in here at all due to, as I say, no memory. It will not let me access it, and because it is in a iCloud drive, it's not allowing me to open up the files. Yeah, so that is my system as it is right now. I tried to get through it. I do believe that some of the functionalities actually do work. It was a hard task for me as it is in Java. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it explains everything you need to know, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much. My name is Saahil Tanveer, and this was my systems AS2 work. Hello, my name is Saahil Tanveer. My student ID number is 154010099. This is my Systems and Design AS2 video demo to demonstrate the work.